All right. So once we get rolling, we'll ask people if they can hear us. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Hey, Dale.
Hi.
How are you today?
Good.
There's nothing like doing everything at the last minute.
Last freaking minute.
But at least people can see us.
We got a new toy. It arrived at the last minute, so we got to set it up last minute.
Right. But we will figure that out right after this.
Live from the Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Dale and Scott. Swish Edition.
Okay, everybody listen up.
You're listening to the Swish Edition.
It'll be huge.
What I'm most interested in to know is how can I do 8 things at the same time?
Right.
That's what I want to do, right? So what I want to know from the people watching, we're live streaming this on YouTube,
Yeah.
Dale, while we're taping it. It's our new thing. We've been doing it
It's a corn thing.
on Friday nights because everyone's home. So it doesn't matter what night of the week we do it, but we're doing it Friday nights, 4:30 Pacific and 7:30 Eastern. The people in the middle of the country can figure that out on their own.
Right.
But what I'd like to know from the people that are watching us live is if our lips are matched up with our voices. So I'm going to have Dale talk for a little bit, and you guys let us know how close it is. It is?
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm reading the comments on the side to see if anyone. They say the volume is better now.
Good. That's good.
Yeah.
Maybe this part will come out of the podcast because it's pretty fucking boring. But I'm glad about that, and I'm glad that we can switch back and forth. That's really fun. We're going to also have a 2-shot at some point, so we'll have multiple things.
Jim and Kim saying that the audio doesn't match your lips.
Okay, I can fix that, but I don't know how exactly to fix it. Let's try this. So maybe this will be better in line with our lips.
Yeah.
I wonder why. I wonder why that happens.
It's weird.
We will try to figure that out.
Yay.
Try to figure that out. So what do you want to talk about today?
Can we get a 2-shot?
Hmm?
A 2-shot?
How are we going to do that?
Oh, you can't do a side by side?
Oh, you mean, you're talking about a split screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. This is super boring, isn't it?
Right. They say it's a 1-second delay.
A 1-second delay, even still.
That's what Marcy is saying.
Well, I gotta try to figure that out.
He said add a delay in the audio in the software you're using.
Yeah. I'm gonna figure that out.
And she said to add 300 milliseconds.
300. Done. Okay. Let's see if that works.
Hey, I'm picture in picture.
Yeah. Oh, you see yourself now?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, let's do the show, Dale.
Yay, finally.
Keep track of what Marcy's saying about our voices. I put it on 300 milliseconds.
Well, this is, I think it's Melissa. Is that
Yeah.
Tazar? She's the one that said to add the 300 milliseconds.
Okay. I did it. So we'll try to figure it out.
Cool.
We can do a side-by-side shot.
They're saying it's much better.
Good. We're like on the wrong side. I wonder how to fix that. This is so boring. All right, well, why don't you talk about one of these things on the page in front of us?
Oh, my goodness. You know I can't take the lead
Why not?
because I've never done it before.
That is crazy. You've interviewed all kinds of interesting people.
Yeah, right.
Well, we're all stuck at home. You guys know why I don't have to say, because that would be stupid. And I hate all these news articles that I'm reading that say, so-and-so has happened because of the COVID-19. And then they go on to say what's happening. It's like, okay, we all get it. Everyone in the entire fucking world knows why that store is closed or why those people lost their job.
If you don't, then
you've been living under a rock. I mean, how is that even possible? So
Melissa says to add 330. Try that.
I will try that. Thank you.
But it's crazy because all we can do is, how much TV can you watch? A ton, right?
A ton, I think.
Because one of the things, I haven't read the script, but I do know, in addition to Amazon making all their kids' content for free, HBO is also giving away tons of crap.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know which ones, though.
It's on the damn script, so we'll just have to. Here, how's that?
Oh.
Yeah, so HBO is offering 500 hours of programming for free through their HBO Go and HBO Now streaming services, Dale.
Oh, should we watch True Blood again?
We could. So the 10 series that they have every single episode available is The Sopranos, Veep, Succession, which I've really wanted to watch. I've been pushing for that one.
Yeah.
6 Feet Under, The Wire, Ballers, Barry, Silicon Valley, and True Blood. Plus 20 movies and 10 documentaries. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
I've seen all of that except I only saw the first season of The Wire. I couldn't get into it.
I think it's one. Isn't it one of those series where every season's a different thing?
I don't know, but I just couldn't get into that show. I don't know why.
I tried. I couldn't get past the first episode.
Yeah. And then I wouldn't mind watching, like I said, Succession, but I've seen everything else on here. So
No.
How about you?
I'm reading this thing about the Light Up Vegas thing, because it was postponed.
Oh, so it didn't actually happen?
It didn't happen.
Well, tell people what it is.
But I think it was because it was postponed because of the extension of the lockdown to being till the end of the month. But for what I understand, it was just you could say that you were going to participate and you just get in your car and you just ride down the strip.
That doesn't make any sense. I mean, you're allowed to drive around in a car, aren't you?
I know.
So why would they stop it? Tell people what it was, though.
It was just a thing. You just got in your car.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't for you and me. It was for hospitality and hotel workers. It wasn't for everyday people. If everyone in the whole Las Vegas Valley got in their cars and went down the strip, that'd be a lot.
I thought you could participate, get in your own car and go
I don't
and
think
ride
so.
down there.
No.
Because a lot of the hotels have been putting up, turning on room lights and having messages.
Yeah, like Caesar did a big heart.
Yep.
And Phoenician did something.
And the Delano put up a heart. I think, yeah.
They did that too?
Yep, they did it too. So that's actually kind of cool. And I think the Bellagio may have did something because they have all that frontage in the front.
It seems like they would be turning off the lights to save some money right now.
Well,
I mean, I think I would.
Well, yeah. I mean,
that big light on top of Luxor
is
still on.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's got to cost a fortune.
I would imagine so.
It's the brightest light in the whole world.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. Speaking of Caesars and MGM and Wynn, I just want to. I'm trying not to talk too much about politics and this whole COVID thing, but
because we get enough of it.
You're right, but I think people do need to know that when the world opens up again, you and I are going to be spending. The first place we're going to go is Wynn, because they have been paying all of their employees, including part-timers and hourly people.
They've been pretty awesome.
Their full salary.
Yeah.
During this whole thing, and they're promising to do it until the middle of May 15th.
Oh wow! Well, it's supposed to be, hopefully, opening back up.
Venetian apparently is doing that too. On the flip side, MGM and Caesars has furloughed everybody, and they're not paying anybody.
It's
which
funny
is bullshit.
because you look at Wynn and Venetian and they're standalone. They just have the one property.
No, Wynn has a brand new casino in Boston. They have all of their Macau properties. They have over 30,000 employees.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Now, of course, Caesars has over 60,000 employees, but still. And so they're double the size.
And that's probably just here.
Yeah. Now, people were saying, all over the world. But they were saying that they have a lot more debt than Wynn does. And they don't have as much cash as Wynn does. So
they just did that lease back thing.
Yeah, so they couldn't afford to pay their employees. Of course, they could if they really wanted to.
They can.
It's too bad, though. It's too bad that they instantly let people off and didn't pay them. Of course, they are. I think those people at Wynn and Caesar still have their health insurance, which is good.
Well, that's good.
But how long is that going to last?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's expensive in itself if the place isn't making any money.
Yeah. Maybe Kim will answer that question on the comments there. I won't give her full name or her address.
Right.
But
here's her phone number.
Yeah, our good friend Kim worked for damn MGM for 22 years and got furloughed. But of course, everybody in the world's getting furloughed, so I guess she's not.
She'll be back.
Or we shouldn't be singling her out. Not fair, though. Not fair at all. You were talking about things like HBO giving away free stuff. Amazon is making all their kids' content free to stream on Prime.
You don't need a membership.
You don't need a Prime membership to watch it.
You can't order anything from them, though.
No, I tried to order groceries. All the slots for today, tomorrow, and Sunday were completely booked.
All booked.
Yeah. So I guess I'm gonna have to get in the damn car, wrap my head in plastic wrap.
Plastic.
Yeah, and go out there. Don't forget you're on video.
I know, it's weird.
Yeah. He's touching his face. We're not supposed to touch our faces, remember?
That's going anywhere.
Yeah, but that's the golden rule. What else were we talking about that's free? I know there's other stuff here. Disney. They don't have any free stuff.
No.
Well, they made a couple movies early.
Yeah.
Which was good.
But I've been talking about that Quibi that comes out on Monday.
Yeah, I put that. I still have no idea what Quibi is. Can you tell people what it is?
I believe you get 90 days free. So Quibi, for what I understand, stands for Quick Bites, and they're like everything is going to be less than 10 minutes.
But what is it?
It's from
movies.
It's movies, unscripted series, documentaries, and everything's in a chapter, and it's less than 10 minutes.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's only available on your phone. I don't even think it's available for iPad because it's for on the go.
I think I saw Margaret Cho's going to have a show on there. I think a lot of people.
Chrissy Teigen has
Chrissy
a show.
Teigen has a court show.
Yep.
Where she's the judge.
Kiefer Sutherland has that show called The Fugitive. That's coming out.
Is that a remake of The Fugitive?
Don't know. But it's a series.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I kind of like the idea of 10-minute episodes.
I think it's going to be cool. And I think like 60 Minutes is doing a 60 and 6. So it's basically a 60 minutes and 6 minutes.
Oh, that's a good idea.
A quick thing.
I like that. So it's
news, sports, TV, movies. It's everything.
It's basically for this new generation of people who have no attention span.
Yeah, because they said it was for 25 to 35-year-olds, but I'm going to sign up.
I'm interested.
I think it's like $6.
It's really hard to hold my attention. I was watching a new music video today. It was called Ricky Lake. Have you seen that video, Ricky Lake? I put it on my Facebook page.
You put it on there, but I didn't watch it.
It is the weirdest, craziest thing. I forget the name of the artist. Netta, or Nettie. Anyway, it's the craziest video. But I found myself after about 30 seconds, I was just tired of watching it, which is like everything. I get tired of watching things really fast. So
a music video?
Yeah. So I fast forward.
3 minutes.
It's like porn, right? I mean, when do you ever sit and watch an entire porn? You don't. You zip around
to the good parts.
Yeah. You fast forward to the parts that you want to watch. Oh my goodness. Thank God. Whoever invented the fast forward option is a genius. Although, can you please tell me that when you're watching an episode of something on video on demand, like we have DirecTV, you guys probably maybe have cable or whatever. I think they all do this. If you go back and watch last week's episode of Top Chef,
Yeah.
they make you watch the commercials and you can't fast forward.
It makes money for them.
But that's bullshit. What about when you're watching it live? When you DVR it, you can fast forward through the commercials.
Yeah.
So why do you have to watch the commercials before? You know what I would like to do? Put all the commercials in one block.
Yes.
At the beginning. Then you turn it on and you go pee and make a drink, and then when the commercial's over, you can sit down and watch the whole show without breaks.
Yes.
That's the way the world should be. Actually, I think that's the way it works in England.
I was going to ask you. That's what I've heard that.
Yeah, all the commercials are between episodes of shows. So they're commercial, and then you watch the whole episode of a show.
Right. That's the way it should be.
With no fucking breaks in it. Hate breaks.
As much as we're paying for cable.
It ruins the continuity.
If we're going to be watching all those commercials, cable should be free.
Right. And if I see one more goddamn commercial about washing my fucking hands, I'm going to lose it. Who doesn't know they're supposed to wash their hands by now? Or how?
Hashtag we're in this together. Our home.
Right now on television, it's nothing but washing hands and lawyers and drug commercials with all the side effects.
Yep.
Over it. I'll tell you one thing.
It ain't right.
I'll tell you one thing that I'm really looking forward to watching. Don't jump all over me, America and the world. But Kim Kardashian, you know I love her. Her criminal justice project, they're doing a documentary on her, and it airs this Sunday on the Oxygen Network. Say what you will about Kim Kardashian, but she's made multi millions for her and her family, and they're using their money for good things. And this criminal justice project is a good thing. She's gotten 17 people out of prison who were in prison with life sentences for first-time drug offenses.
Yeah.
It's wrong. And she's got the ear of the president.
That whole relationship is just weird.
It's so bizarre.
It's bizarre. It's weird.
But thank God for that, because he is on her side and he commuted, a sentence for that first woman that made all the news.
Right.
But I think what she's doing is great, and she's bringing awareness to this. And it takes someone like that to bring it to the forward, the front.
Yeah, you have some people agreeing with you.
Yeah, good.
Melissa, yeah.
I'm glad. I like them. I think what they've done, they've taken, an accidental porn video and turned it into billions of dollars, which I think is
billions.
Yeah, because Kylie's makeup company, she's like the youngest billionaire in the world or something. I mean, it's amazing. I don't get it. I don't understand.
That's what's frustrating, because I don't get it.
I don't understand why people don't want to watch us. Why can't we do a reality show? We do all kinds of interesting things through the day.
Oh, my God.
Can you imagine?
Yes. Taking my naps.
Yeah. Would you like a camera crew in your bedroom while you're taking a nap?
No.
No. Oh, another free thing, y'all. SiriusXM is offering free access.
I think you get 3 months.
Yeah. No, through May 15th.
But
so you just get the app on your phone.
Yeah, I believe it's only through the app. It's not for the car.
Yeah, not in your car. Where you're gonna go? You don't need it. You don't need it in the car. It's kind of fun though, because you can listen to all the episodes of like Howard Stern and whatever different talk shows they have, and then you just listen to live music too, which is cool. Not that there's any lack of live music on your phone. I mean, if you have iTunes, you can listen to anything you want.
I love my Apple Music subscription.
Me too. It's cheap. You can literally, and you can literally download any song you want.
Actually, I should switch that to the year because you save $40.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of new music, Lindsay Lohan has a new song.
Oh no!
It's called "Back to Me," and it's not bad. I mean, we can't play it. I wish we could. I don't understand why you can't play just a little clip of a song on a podcast. so people could hear it.
Nope.
Stupid.
Gotta pay them bucks.
Literally have to get a written waiver to do that.
But you also have to pay the royalties.
For like only if we played 10 seconds of
If
it?
you play a clip, you pay at a lower amount than as you would for a full song.
I think you should be able to, if you're promoting the song and promoting the artist, not the whole song, but just a clip. I think that should be allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do. Anyway, it's kind of fun. And she signed with, I think it was Casablanca Records. And so she's got a whole album coming out.
Yeah.
I guess she's done with all of her craziness. Maybe. She was off the hinges for a lot of years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So was that Amanda Bynes?
Oh, well, no, Amanda was much worse. Is she back?
Mm-hmm.
What's up with her?
I don't know.
Somebody out there knows. I guess this is good news. Sarah Gilbert and John Goodman and Laurie Metcalf have all signed on for another year of The Conners on ABC. ABC has not officially picked it up for season 3, but they all signed a contract. Do you know that Sarah Gilbert, John Goodman, and Laurie Metcalf make $375,000 an episode?
Sickening.
That's for 1 week's work. I mean, 5 days. I think they do it in 4.
Right.
4 days work, $375,000. They're going to do 19 episodes this year. I think it's almost over. They're going to
This
do
season's almost over.
and they're going to do another 19 next year. So whoever can do that math real fast, that's a lot of money.
That's a shit ton.
It's a lot of money. Poor Goranson, what's her first name? The one that plays Becky. She only makes $165,000 a week. Poor her. How come she only makes $165,000 a week? Who listening to this show right now makes $165,000 a week? That's what I'd like to know.
Right? That's crazy.
Because I want to be your friend. If we made that much money a week, we could fly private.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Would you actually buy the plane or just rent it?
No, it's not economical to buy a plane. You should just rent them.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my tip for the day. I can't believe that ABC's on the fence about renewing it. I mean, I think the ratings are really, really good. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure why
That's
they
good, 'cause
wouldn't do it.
I thought it was bumpy there for a while.
They also, the whole cast got a piece of the back end, which means they will get that syndication money. So they really want to go 6 or 7 years because that's when the syndication really kicks in.
Right.
If they don't,
And then you just sit back and just receive
Yeah.
the money.
if you've only got 2 or 3 years worth of a show, it's hard to put into syndication.
Right.
Although there's some classic examples of shows that have been in syndication for decades that only had 2 or 3 seasons, like Gilligan's Island, Brady Bunch.
Aren't all those people dead, though?
They're all dead, so they're not getting their back end. Their back end is 6 feet under. I didn't know this, but the standard contract for a sitcom actor is like 6 or 7 years. So they're locked in to a salary. And if the network picks it up for season 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they're locked into that money. That's why the Friends actors didn't really get that $1 million an episode until they got past season 6.
6.
Yeah. But these people at the Conners, they're year to year. So they're renegotiating every single year. So the reason ABC might not pick it up is because their salaries have
It's
gotten too high.
big, right. Because I maybe it's more successful than I think. I just didn't think. I mean, it's good. We watch it. We don't watch it when it comes on. It just didn't seem like it was a huge hit.
We hardly watch anything when it's actually on.
Yeah.
Everything's DVR'd.
But I guess I didn't know. I just assumed it wasn't doing all that great.
I don't know.
But maybe it is.
I guess I should have looked that up. This piece is for Melissa. Her beloved Disney, they're going to lose all their people. They made the decision this past Thursday to furlough non-essential employees whose jobs aren't necessary at this time. Well, that's a lot of people.
It's a lot of people.
It starts April 18th, so that's only a couple weeks away. They're going to start with the park people that work at the theme parks all around the world. And then they'll go from there. They are committed to pay their people and keep their benefits through the 18th. But if they furlough everybody, I guess all bets are off.
Yeah.
But if you work at a theme park and you're furloughed, how likely are you to come back when the park opens again?
I was going to say, because if it were me, I'd be finding that person's probably going to be needing to work and have an income. So I would be out looking.
Right. But I wonder if there's so many people that work in these theme parks in Orlando that maybe that's really the only place they can get a job. We're thousands and thousands of people all of a sudden going to get a new job.
Universal.
I bet Universal's in the same situation. Oh my goodness. I don't know what is a park like when I grew up in Williamsburg, Virginia, and you guys know Busch Gardens is there.
Yeah.
One of the two Busch Gardens. One's in Tampa, one in Williamsburg. And most of the workers there, I would say a good 85% were kids. You know, it was like a summer job.
Right.
Yeah. So
Because you did it.
1 year. It's not officially on my resume.
No.
Because I was fired. I was fired for embezzlement. I was a stupid little kid. But
Yeah.
I really excelled
Aren't
after
all
that.
kids?
I was really good after that. Was I ever fired? Oh, was I ever fired again? I was fired by Charles Koch,
Right,
one of the richest men in the world.
We don't have to be.
Have we ever talked about that story on the Swish Edition?
No, we don't need to.
Why?
Actually, no, I'm sure we have.
It's a fun story. I mean, it's all because of Anna Nicole Smith. I'm not going to tell it. I'm just going to tease that story for you guys that don't know why I was fired by Charles Koch because of Anna Nicole Smith.
Right.
I will be telling that story another day.
Okay.
You know, I tell people that who I've known for a long time who I've never told before, and they're just dumbfounded by that story because it's the most craziest story
It is
ever.
crazy.
Yeah. I'll tell it another day. A lot of movies are getting pushed back. Ghostbusters Afterlife is getting pushed to 2021. Are you really disappointed about
I
that?
am because I really wanted to see it. I like that franchise, except for the newer ones.
Yeah. Marvel's new movie Morbius with Jared Leto is getting pushed back to 21 also. Top Gun Maverick moves to Christmas. That was supposed to be a big summer movie. SpongeBob is coming out late summer, and Quiet Place 2, which everyone was really super excited about.
I haven't seen the first one
It
yet.
was supposed to come out like already.
Yeah.
Quiet Place 2 is now pushed to Labor Day. And I guess Black Widow is also moving to the fall. And Mulan, the new live-action Mulan from Disney,
That's
is moving
right.
to July.
And that's a bummer.
I never saw the cartoon Mulan, so I don't know that story.
Oh, I don't care about Milan. Just Ghostbusters.
That's all you care about. What
All I
about
care about.
Top Gun Maverick?
No.
No.
Hate Tom Cruise.
I hate him too, but I like his movies. I don't like him as a person. There's a lot of people that I like their work but don't like him as a person.
Right.
What else do you want to talk about, Dale? Oh, Ellen is coming back. She's been off for a few weeks because of...
I know.
I need to tell you why.
You've been seeing her call up all of her celebrity friends.
Right.
The last one I saw was Michelle Obama.
I didn't... Oh, I didn't... I saw her trying to put a 3D puzzle together with Portia at home.
Oh.
But Ellen is back April 6th, which is this coming Monday, with new episodes filmed from her home, like everyone else is doing. Rachel Ray is going to have 2 episodes a week on Mondays and Fridays.
Well, that's an easy show for her. She just cook from home.
Yeah, she and her husband are going to do it.
Speaking of cooking, did you see Ina Garten's video on Facebook where she made that huge cosmopolitan?
That sounds like a good idea to me.
It's so funny.
It's very funny. Wendy Williams might also be cooking something up, but we're not going to talk about her because she's a piece of shit. So
Yeah.
she really is a piece of shit.
I don't like her.
I mean, she just says horrible, nasty things about people.
I mean,
and,
she spends...
and not even in a funny way. She's not a comedian. She's just nasty. It's one thing if you're someone like Kathy Griffin or Margaret Cho or something.
She just spends her day just dragging up shit.
She's horrible. She's a horrible excuse for a human being. I don't know why celebrities do her show. It's horrible. And I know there are a lot of celebrities who refuse to go on her show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Who would?
She's a piece of trash. I hate her. So there. So there, America and the world.
Now you know.
I mean, we are downloaded 144 countries. I
Yeah.
shouldn't just refer to the Americans. We're all in this together.
That's right. And I'm getting word that the latency's getting worse.
Oh, really? All right, we're going to work on that. We're going to figure it out. There's a way to put the audio directly into one of our video sources.
We just need more than an hour to set up something new.
We literally got this new Sling Studio Hub 45 minutes before the show started.
It's super cool.
Yeah, it just came by FedEx. So, but before you get all excited, I took my bottle of Windex and some paper towels, and I went out to the front porch and I wiped down the box. So
That you did.
I did. And then I sucked all my fingers. I wanted to tell this story because I think it's so cool. You remember Taxi, the sitcom from the 70s?
Yeah.
Anyway, Mary Lou Henner was on that show.
Mm-hmm.
She was just most recently on that show called The Neighbors with the black family and the white.
Yeah.
She plays the white guy's mom.
Oh,
And she's she's racist.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mary Lou Henner, I don't know what they call it, but she can remember everything. Everything.
Like an eidetic.
Is
memory.
that the word?
I think so.
So she can remember if you said, what day of the week was July 3rd, 1978? She knows.
She knows.
She knows what she had for lunch that day. She knows everything.
It's so weird.
So she reads the scripts for whatever show she's in once, and
She
it's
knows it.
completely memorized. Completely memorized once.
That's weird.
Yeah. So she
But
was
cool though.
So she was on this podcast I was listening to, and I'm sorry that I can't remember what it was, but I will look it up and post it somewhere. And she was talking. They were asking her what her favorite episodes of Taxi were, and she knew not only like the name, like the title of the episode, she knew what day they taped it. She knew what guest stars were on it. She could remember all the lines from the episode. I mean, it was
Oh my
fucking
God.
insanity. I can't imagine having that much information at your
Right.
fingertips in your brain. I can't even remember what we had for dinner last night. And sometimes I rack my brain trying to remember, like, what year was it that we moved to so-and-so house? I have no idea. I have to go back and look shit up.
We had egg rolls.
I have a horrible... That's true. We did. I have a horrible memory.
Yeah.
I really do. Like, if you ask me something, I won't remember.
You have CRS.
Yeah. For the life of me, I cannot remember the license plate number of the car. And I'm asked that all the time when you go to, like, campgrounds and
I
stuff.
have no idea.
Yeah.
what it is.
I can't memorize it. It's just something that I can't learn. I'm stupid. All right. Did you have fun on
I
today's
did.
show? All right. Well, I'm really sorry about the audio for the video people that are watching this live, but I think it does sound good.
It does.
For the podcast people.
Yeah.
So I'm happy about that. I guess we want to get out of here. We'll put a little music up. So thanks for watching, y'all out in YouTube land. If you who are listening to the audio podcast that you downloaded to your phone or your iPad or listening to it wherever, Stitcher, iTunes, if you want to watch us tape the show, we're doing it until the COVID thing is over. We're doing it on Fridays at 4:30 p.m. Pacific,
right.
5:30 p.m. Mountain, 6:30 p.m. Central, and 7:30 p.m. on
Eastern.
the East Coast. Yeah. So I guess that's all I got.
That's it. Bye, bitches.
And I think the dogs really want our attention, so we're going to go deal with that. We love you, and we'll see you soon.
This, my friends, is the Swish Edition.
All right, thanks, guys. I hope you had fun. Are you talking to anybody? Anybody still there? Oh, okay. Then I guess we'll go.